Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. This is a collective reading on this is why things are happening the way that they are right now. Let's go ahead and jump on in and see what Spirit has to say about it. Why are things happening the way that they are right now? Why are things happening the way that they are right now for the collective? Why are things happening the way that they are right now for the collective? Because you are manifesting. Because you are manifesting is the short answer. Everything is falling out like this because you are manifesting a new life. You're literally you're learning that you are the creator of your own reality. You're learning that you have the power to create. And you're understanding now that you have every tool that you need within yourself, within your body. And every answer that you are looking for lies within you. And whatever you're going through right now, you are creating. Whether that's you're doing it consciously or it's your subconscious. One or the other. But either way, you are the answer to why things are unfolding like this. Because you are manifesting the reality that is currently playing out for you. You could be in a point in your life where you are now leaving behind things that you no longer align with. And you're leaving behind people that no longer align with you. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you're leaving behind people that don't understand your voice or hear your voice. They don't hear you when you speak. They don't see you when you speak. They don't acknowledge the words that you are saying to them. So you are leaving that behind. Or people that you have poor communication with, you're leaving that behind now. Because it actually serves you no purpose. It's doing you no justice. And you're finally taking action on the things that really matter in your life right now. You're focused on what matters. So you are in a very motivated state right now. You could be someone that's just extremely motivated, or you've just been feeling extremely motivated, you know? And you have your eye on the goal right now. And you're just feeling very driven. Like, I have to get this. I have to get where I'm going. I want to achieve my goal. Like, that is like the energy that you are really possessing right now. Like, you are just like, goals, 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 goals. If people aren't aligned with that, if they're not trying to get higher with me where they are in a better position and grow their life and be more aligned like how I am, and maybe it doesn't have to be exact same way, but be a better version and more aligned version, more mature version of themselves like how you are, then you are kind of leaving that behind. You don't want to be associated with that. For some of you, you could be dabbling back into something from your past or your childhood. This could be something that you've already like been associated with. Maybe you used to draw as a child and you realized how much you loved it and you were good at it. Maybe you got back into drawing. Maybe you used to play the guitar or something and now you're getting back into you playing your guitar. Whatever the case is, this is you dabbling back into the things that you used to love, that used to really speak to your soul. This could also be people coming back into your life to remind you of who you are at the core and what you actually deserve. And you're like, wow, thanks. Like, I actually forgot about this. I forgot that I used to do this. I forgot how aligned I was back then. And this person just came along to remind you of how abundant you really are. Or where you really need to be going. You've been holding on to your stability. You've been holding on to stability really, really tight. And this could be something that is very, very important for you, which makes sense. but you are moving forward. And the old stability that used to be stable for you is not going to remain stable because you're not supposed to be there anymore. You're starting to outgrow it, which is why it might seem like it's starting to shake. Everything's starting to shake. It's not being as stable as it used to be anymore. So it's not feeling the same. It doesn't feel safe as it used to. It's not as grounded as it used to. And that's because it's no longer aligned with you. And it's okay to start letting that go. You know what it is that you want. You know where your life is going. And you also know what you're manifesting. And it's okay to only look forward to that. Yeah, you might have a backup plan, but that backup plan really doesn't matter because you are giving all of your intentions, all of your fuel to what really matters and where you should really be going in life. So everything else really doesn't matter. It doesn't really align with you anymore. It's not something that's really meant for you anymore. So you don't actually need to have this backup plan, even though it's a safety thing and it might just make you feel a lot better, but it's okay. It's okay to just go for what it is that you really want. Everything is playing out the way that it is right now because of you. And you are manifesting this. You are manifesting a new life, a new world, a new abundance. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles representing that you are trying to become more stable, but you're creating a life that is going to create generational wealth, something that is going to create stability for a long term, for a very long time, and you won't have to worry about that. And you're overcoming a lot of your self-doubt. You're overcoming a lot of the old mental thoughts that you used to have, or those old traumas that you used to have. You're overcoming all of that old baggage that you used to have. You're overcoming all of this so you can achieve your goals. You're pushing through everything, every wall and barrier that was blocking you. You're now knocking all of those down and moving forward because you're finally ready. You're finally ready to rise up and be the best version of yourself. Excuse me. We have the Lovers. And I'm feeling like for the Lovers right now, I feel like this is a self-love right now. This is you learning to love yourself, every aspect of yourself, every version of yourself, your shadow self and your like light work self, right? And you are finally realizing that your shadow self and your light self can work together and balance in order to take you to the next step that you're looking for, the next level that you're trying to get to. You're learning your self-love, but you're learning to love everything about you, including your shadow self. Some of you could have partners that's helping you reflect and get past all of your shadow issues, all of your traumas, all of your difficulties or your self-doubts. There could be someone around you that is helping you pour into your greatness and how amazing you are. We have the Hierophant. And this is you seeking out higher knowledge, higher wisdom in whatever field you're in or wherever you're going, whatever you're trying to achieve. This could even be you going to therapy, just getting more knowledge that you couldn't just give to yourself, receiving more knowledge from someone wiser than you in whatever area, because you were trying to become more aligned. You were trying to become the best version of yourself. And in order to become the best version of yourself, the old version kind of has to die. You have the Page of Cups. You are starting something new that you are very emotional about. Like you are very emotionally connected to this. And this could be a big artistic thing for you. Oh, we have a couple cards here. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. You're once again, you're walking away and turning your back to things that don't serve you. And this is also things that are emotionally connected to you, that you might have felt like you had to be loyal to, you had to stick around for, that you couldn't just turn your back to easily. You feel like you had to stay there, you had to be connected to this thing, and you no longer feel that way. You're finally facing the side of you that was telling you like, hey, I don't want to actually be here. I actually don't want to be loyal to these people anymore. I don't actually want to stick around with these people anymore. I don't want to be associated with them. You're finally facing that. You're listening to your inner self that's saying, I don't want to be in this situation. I'm going to leave it. I don't want to be around these people. I'm going to leave it. I don't want to be friends with these people anymore. I'm going to leave them behind. I'm going to choose me. And now you're walking away choosing you. And this could be something that's really hard for you. You're going within yourself, talking to yourself, thinking things over, contemplating where you're going next and what's next for you, because you have so much change happening. You have such a shift happening. You have a spiritual alignment happening and spiritual growth that's happening for you. You're going to be completing cycles and starting new ones. And these are new abundant cycles. This is you opening yourself up to, one, closing out chapters, closing out the old chapters that don't align and don't serve you. But now you're opening up new chapters that are aligned for you, that's meant for you, that's going to feel good, that's going to make you go higher, and it's going to make you realize how abundant you are, how much wiser you are, how much more mature you are, and take you down the path that you're actually manifesting and going down. And with that, you're going to realize how much you have accomplished. You're going to accomplish so much, and you're going to ride in on success. And you're going to see so much success really flow in for you, because this is what you deserve. This is what you were moving in on. And now you're moving into the right direction. And this could be in a few weeks from now. And it depends on how your life is playing out personally. But this is what is meant for you. This is what your alignment is. You're moving in on success overall by cutting out the old. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Yeah. Stop hiding your shadow self. Show them who you are. Show them how amazing you are. Show them how wise you are, how creative you are, the skills that you have. Full moon in Aquarius. This is you bursting of artistic skills, using your voice. People want to hear that. What do you need to release? Wanting moon. What do you need to release? And this is literally you releasing self-doubt. You're releasing self-doubt, people that don't align with you, situations that don't align with you, disassociating with the past that no longer align with you, removing these things. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Where is that card? The world talks about ending cycles. You are ending cycles. You are coming to completion for a bunch of new things in your life. Things are getting ready to change for you. Old cycles are done. The old tough cycles that you've been going through, these old issues that you've been dealing with, they're over. You're moving out of that. That is no longer aligned for you. You have learned the lessons that you need to learn. And the last lesson you need to go through with is literally letting go of old people and old situations, whether you slowly drift or you just abruptly cut. Starseed, what lights you up? Yeah, do what makes you shine. Show what makes you shine. Pour into your goals. Pour into the things that make you want to be you. Pour into the things that make you you, you know? And that just makes you feel aligned. That makes you feel happy. That's your reason for waking up. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Oh my gosh, I can't make this stuff up, guys. Like, this is spirit calling you, aligning you. This is a life lesson. This is a life path. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is where you're supposed to be going. So if you're wondering why everything is happening like this, it's strictly because of you. You are completing cycles. You're ending cycles. You're ending things. You're moving in new directions. And you're birthing new things. Where is that? Where is the Empress? We have the Empress, right? Right? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we did. Maybe we did. Okay. But you are birthing new things. You're birthing new stuff that's supposed to be meant for you. And this card says birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yes, because you are a master magician. You are manifesting the life that was meant for you. You are bringing it forth. Some of you could be quantum leaping, but this is what's happening for you. And this is what your new alignment is. It's happening because this is what you actually want. And this is what you need to go through. You needed to complete these life lessons. You needed to see these things fall apart. You needed things to get you a little uncomfortable so that way you can move down the path that you want to have. I hope that this resonated with you guys, and if it did, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment how this resonates with you. I would love to hear it. And I will see you guys in my next video. And remember, I go live every Sunday. I will see you then. Bye.